Ooh. Oh, I know this is earlier than when I usually go on, but got a shower in. Let that water run down my back and my legs. Feels really good now. Thought I'd jump on here and go live while I was still able. So sore. Oh, but I'm here. Yay. Hey, lights out. How you doing, man? Good to see you. How you been? A little sore this morning, but I'm here. No hat this morning. Got to get it washed. It got a bit nasty and it doesn't look too sweet right now, so I'm going to wash it up so it'll look nice again. Got kind of nasty, so I want to take a shower and then turn around and put my nasty hat back on. So everybody gets to see my wonderful silvery gray, whatever you want to call it, hair. Come talk to Grandpa. Oh, shit. Sort of. We usually come on at 9 o'clock, but once I got done taking my shower and getting dressed, which was an ordeal, I got some coffee and said, I'm going live, because who knows how long it'd take me. Oh, shit. How you doing, lights out? How you and your kid and your wife doing? Okay? You been trucking? Good to see you. Ooh. I see in the news, I watch that Pluto TV because we don't have like regular cable or anything. We watch a lot of different stuff. Sort of. That's good. And I was watching Pluto TV, and that's how I can see news and weather and whatnot. And I see some states or governors are trying to open up their states again before the 14 grace period. Because when you have a drop in your sickness, you're supposed to wait 14 days to see if it continuously drops and it doesn't spike anywhere, so everybody can be somewhat safe. And they haven't waited their 14 days yet, and they're trying to hold up. Okay. I'm here. Where it's supposed to be. It looks all right, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. How you watch? Wow. Oh, when my eyeball besides my eye and my finger. There we go. That's better. Easy. Yeah, I can see. All right, I'm good. Hope Megan comes in. I want to see Megan and all the rest of the people that make me laugh like crazy. Twinge. I like twinges. Ooh, there we go. Hey, Frugal Farmer. How you doing, man? Text to pay. You got Thank you. See, it doesn't move either. Oh, shit. Stays there, doesn't move. Damn, dude. I hope it never comes to that point in my life, because I'd just rather be bald. Oh shit! How you doing this morning, Virgo? Got nice weather your way? It's looking nice out here. It's just still kind of cold out, but it looks like it's going to be a good day. Oh shit! You just shaved your head? Wow. If you like that, more power to you. You like the cue ball look, huh? Don't smack me into the corner. I know a guy that was in the service. Cool as well. I know a guy in the service, and he doesn't have to. He's been in so long, he doesn't have to, have a buzz cut or anything like that. He can just have a nice haircut, and it has to just be so short and whatnot and all that horsey maga. But every time it comes summertime, he always shaves his hair, or he practically makes himself bald. I guess it works better for him or whatever. I'm not sure. But when I see him, like 1 week I see him and he's got hair, and then the next week I see him and he's bald. I said, "What'd you do? Scare all your hair away?" I told you about that ugly face. He's funny though. He's in the Navy. He's in boats and stuff a lot, ships and stuff a lot. So sometimes we make fun of him and say that the wind blew your hair away. The guy is funny as shit. He's so cool. He'd have to be to put up with us because control. I don't seem to have a problem with that. My father didn't either. I know my grandpa did. It was my mom's dad. His used to have like whole fields of hair in his ears. And his nose was crazy. But my father didn't have much any problems with that. I don't either. That's crazy. Back. Exploring back. Yeah, I was trying to tell you there, lights out, that I was watching the news, and when your state goes down on the sickness, the virus and whatnot, you're supposed to wait for 14 days, and then drinking bourbon. Oh, lucky bastard! And after the 14 days, if everything still goes down, then you can open up your state. But a lot of states are not waiting, so we'll see what happens. Hey, Big Dog Leather, how's it going, man? Loving your stuff lately, and you're really good at that board, that burning stuff. Got some beautiful stuff lately. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. As I was watching an interview on there last night or the day before or something about they were talking to the governor or mayor or something of Las Vegas. They told her she needed to wait 14 days before she opened stuff back up. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Like, if you don't wait your 14-day period, you could get a horrible, flashback, or it could, recoup or whatnot. Yeah, people just want to get back to it. They don't care. I'm still staying here. I might give a rat's ass. I'm going out there with them crazy pissing people. Gotta find coffee. That's what I've been sucking down. Yeah, it's been sucking down the old coffee. Kind of helps you get motivated in the morning. Good old lights out drinking bourbon. Lucky bad. I haven't had any of that in a long time. Nothing sakes. That's cool. Doing the social distancing. People are like, I have a problem with social distancing. I can't keep people away from me. I said, just don't shower for a few days and get your BO built up really good. Nobody want to be around you. One whiff and hello, push back. Trust me. Yeah, time difference. Yeah. Oh, crazy, 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 crazy. We did some. hmm, we did some work around here yesterday, cutting more trees back and trying to reclaim more of the yard from the woods that keeps creeping up on you. So he can have like a well, what he's already had, just trying to get it back so that looks better. It's 10:19 p.m. in Australia. Holy shit, dude! You futuristic son of a gun! I get 8:20 a.m. I'm just starting my day, and you've already enjoyed yours. Craziness. Oh, so I'm gonna try to go back down there later. His driveway's like shit long. I mean, long, long. And I was working down off the side of his driveway. There's a ditch, and then from the top of the ditch into the ditch, and then just part way up the other side of the ditch up the hill, we've been cutting down all the trees that are just shouldn't be there. You've had a few drinks. Well, that's good. You feeling good? Me too. Um, got had quite a bit done yesterday. We took about 4 loads of brush into the woods and stacking it up in one spot. So I might go down and try to do a little bit more for him today because he has to work tonight. He's out looking at a lawnmower right now. The lawnmower he had broke. It was an old thing, I guess. So he wants to go out and get one of them zero turn jobbies he was telling me about. I don't know. I'm not really knowledgeable on lawnmowers. But he said it'd help him to cut his big, huge area a lot better and a lot quicker. And I was like, okay, cool. So that's where he's at. He's out looking at lawnmowers. I've got like 2 sets of loppers, one for shorter and one for bigger. So I just go out and cut, 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 cut. Oh, that's cool. I remember that. In the Zach day. That's cool. Yeah, job. I saw you in pigtails. I thought maybe you'd lost your mind. Oh, Rob's lost him. I hope he's okay. It's too much for him. He can't take it. You like your zero turn? Yeah, that's what he wants to get. He has a rider, but he said he can't really do much with it, and it's an old piece of junk. So he wanted to get himself a zero turn. Hey, I saw that. Yeah, your post about your grandfather. That was pretty cool. Great grandfather. Yeah, that's an awesome picture. Yeah, well, I smiled all right. I didn't damn near on the floor. I kept thinking, oh my God, it's too much for Rob. He's lost it. He can't take it anymore. He needs a break. It was too damn funny, Rob. I've shared that up many places. It was so good. It was so good, Rob. I loved it. It just it was so good. It was funny. It was great. Because when I first went in, I thought maybe I was having eye problems, but it was funny as hell. It was so funny. Am I actually seeing what I'm seeing? That would have been the clicker of that one. Son of a bitch, gotta get rid of this. Oh shit, that was so good. That was really good, Rob. Oh, I loved it. Sure. Oh, awesome lights. You should. That'd be really cool. I'd watch. You just seeing trucks and stuff. And my brother used to be a trucker. Then he stopped doing that. My brother was a trucker right up until he got all of his land and his house paid off. And then he did it a little bit longer to get maybe like a small, like, savings. And then he stopped trucking because he didn't want to do it anymore. And he went back to school. And now he works with handicapped people. That's what he wants to do now. He used to be a trucker for a long time. It's really fun. He used to call me out and tell me where he was. It was so cool. Wow. Really? That's crazy. Is that for the truck or schooling or what? That's crazy, man. I didn't really flip out. That was great, Rob. Too good, man. Too good. I hope you got a lot of views on that chick because that was freaking hilarious. Oh, okay. All right. For sure. Yeah. It's so funny. Everybody checks that out. That freaking made my day. Rob, the true comedian. Oh Lord. Oh shit, that was so good, Rob. So good. Eat the burger. Oh my God. Nope. Oh. Hang in there, guys. I gotta check the puppies. How you guys doing? You okay? You doing okay? It's a squirrel. Get them squirrels. hot dog. Come in. Come see me. Come on. Come in. Come on. I'm here. Oh, just one wanted to come in while the rest are still chasing squirrels. Yeah, there you go. My brother loved it, Rob. He did it he loved it when he first started it. And then he met someone, a gal, and then they got hitched and he kept driving. And then he told her when he got all the house and land and everything paid for that he would stop doing that and do something else so he could spend more time with her. I said you should have took her on the road with you. Do you? That's great, man. That was funny as shit. What? What you want? Washing machines and oven. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Their lights out. At least you're, still going trucking. Still making some money. You want to show everybody your sexiness? You want to show everybody your sexiness? You want to show everybody your sexiness? Do you? Do you want to show everybody your sexiness? Yeah, I understand that. Lights, I understand that. Oh, that's going to be great. Can't wait for that one, Rob. Because the ponytail thing, that much got me. Oh, really? Drop and run? They got it. I ain't even going there. You come out here in the fucking highway and get it. Need a scratch. Need a scratch, big doggy. Need a scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. You need a scratch. I can't do that for too long. Aye. Katunk, 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 katunk. There. That good? That good? Okay. It's not going to get that image out of my mind for a long time, Rob. Oh, Lord. Okay. It's cool. It was well worth it, that. Oh, it was worth it anyway. It was funny as shit. Oh my God, it was so good. What you barking at? Oh, really, Lights? Damn. Shit. It's a funny round. It's a funny round. Craziness. Mm. Oh, goodness gracious. What is it? No way. You lie. You lie. You lie. No way. You lie. You're lying to me. Makes them work more. Hey, hey, hey. Ain't deaf. Hey, Badon. You don't even know what you're barking about. You can't even see out the window. Just barking at noises. Another squirrel? Crazy dogs. As long as you don't get in trouble, lights, go for it. Me, I'd be crazy enough to have a spot where you could hide things and I'm like smuggling Kool-Aid or something. Kool-Aid and pixie sticks. They need it bad. Oh, Lord. I definitely think I was a nut job. Ooh, all right. Okay. I'd be always trying to smuggle food. It's a great cookie supply. Mm. Okay, he's looking in the window. Must be what I said. Let's go see. Mira. Come, Mira. Come on. Come on. Come on. Mira. Come on. That's Brown's up. Raven. Okay. Come in one at a time. One at a time. Crazy dogs. Ugh. Dog whisperer. What you doing? What you doing? Come on. What's she doing? What's up? Huh? What's up? You ain't show him your sexiness? Show him. Show him your sexiness. Show him your sexiness. Oh. Show him your sexiness. Oh. Oh, such a pretty puppies. Your sexiness. Your sexiness. Arr. Ew. You're drooling all over me. Need a bib? Can't hold that drool in your mouth anymore. You need a bib? You need a bib? Crazy pup. Okay, Rob, that's cool. Thanks for popping in, man. I can't wait for some more of your funny stuff. That was great. Good morning, Megan. Yeah, I got up, waddled my ass in there and took a shower. I got to wash my hat. And I got all sat right here. And I was like, it's only 8 o'clock. Oh, hell, I'm going on. Because I might not be able to do this much. So I'm doing better. A lot better. I took a bunch of pain medicine and got myself all comfy, cozy in my bed. And I watched a little bit of YouTube last night, and then I just passed out. Hey, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Get your butt in there. Get your butt in there. Now, get in there. Get in there. You're not going near him. I will slam bash you. I will jump on you and slam bash you. You know that. You're not going near him. Get in there. Get in there. You're not going near him. Come on, get in there. Load up. Load up. You guys are trying to kill me this morning. Come on, go back. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want in? Raven, you want in? Oh. Jim, you can't be like that around. Oh my God. Dogs are going to kill me. I got to keep them two apart, or I would have to wrestle them. Yeah, if his latest live stream might make you pee your pants. Oh, I had to move fast. Why are you guys doing that to me? Oh, hi, Maddie. What you doing? Meaty. I'm doing better, Megan. Like I said, I got like a heat pad on and got some medication, and I watched a little bit of YouTube, like laying down like this, watching YouTube. And then I went to sleep. Don't make me move like that again, puppies. That hurt. Gotta keep them two dogs apart. Oh my God. That was scary. You're having ice cream and bourbon. I'm gonna come to your house, damn it. All I got is coffee. I gotta bake some cookies today. Cookies. So I'm not really exactly sure what time I fell asleep. I know when I woke up this morning, it was like 7:20. And then I got myself into the shower because usually the hot water feels good. I'm sure you would. A package of cookies in one hand and a bottle of bourbon. Over here, dog. Over here. Oh, Lord sakes. Just like the lower part of my back and my legs. Oh, you guys suck. Make me move around like that. Oh, yeah. Doug, hot water in the shower made me feel really good. That was nice. Stand there and How you doing, Megan? Before I can travel anywhere, I need one of them passport thingies. I don't think they'll let me go without it. I don't care if he barks. I don't care if that dog lunged at me. I don't give a damn. As long as you don't touch the other dog. Ooh. You can't right now. Not with this virus kept going on. None of those offices are open. Sorry, we're not doing that, sir. There's a problem going on, sir. That's why I want one. I can't believe what they charge for one of them damn things. I don't know what they charge where you're at, but here it's like 120, 125, something like that. I'm like, geez, I'm not buying gold. I just buy little books so I can travel. Okay. I've had quite a few cups. Keep me. Travel to Australia, get a free place to stay. Hell yeah. And I need it after I just blew all my money and paid $450. Holy shit, dude. Why is it so much? It's just so you can, travel. It's not like you're going to buy gold or anything. It's freaking ridiculous. I know here they said it's $125. You have to fill out all this. You showed me all the forms and paperwork. It could take up to 3 months to get it. And you pay $125. I'm like, 3 months? What if I wanted to go? There's a fast track one where it takes less than 3 months, but I can't remember the price, but it was more. It's like, damn, so freaking expensive just to, travel. It's crazy as fuck. But it's crazy. I don't understand why they make you pay so much money. Oh, you got a fast pass? Well, that's good. I can understand why you paid so much because it's really expensive here too. If you want to do the fast track, they call it fast track. I can't remember the price, but I remember when she told me, I nearly was gonna faint because I'm like, you shitting me? You dare tell me the government's broke? Don't you piss into your turn? Tell me that. All the money they're making off me, bastards. Not dare tell me that shit. They're broke getting a damn accountant. Such dim wads. Oh, did you really? Oh, well, no wonder. But I gotta go. I'm all paid. Oh. Yeah, it's something I want to work towards. I want to get my passport. And there's a few other things I really want to get. And this freaking nonsense is over with. And go out and do some shit. Before we had all this, various junk that's going on, I'd had some really good ideas about making some videos of me fishing and showing you my favorite spots. And I had a lot of stuff planned of things I wanted to do. And then all this crap broke out, and it's like, son of a bitch. They closed off every damn thing. Everything. Maddie, you know your dog, with the way you act like a cat. I can't decide where to put my leg. That's where I put it. Doesn't want to stop hurting. Come to Australia. Yeah, I'd love to, man. I've seen that place on Travel Channel and all over the internet. It's a beautiful place. There's another guy, I can't think of his name, Boric, something like that. He's a motorcycle driver, rider. And I used to watch a lot of his videos because he took you to all these different places in Australia and showed you all these, towns and outback and all that on his motorcycle. That was pretty cool to watch. So I saw a lot through that guy. Cool. So it's really beautiful over there. I watched a lot of his videos just so I could see what it looked like in Australia. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Ooh. Ow. I don't know if he still has the channel anymore. I haven't looked it up in a long time. But that was the only reason why I watched him, because I wanted to see all he would show of what part of Australia he was in, and it was freaking gorgeous. It's like, man, dude, that's pretty. Yeah, but after this virus stuff, do you live in Australia or do you live in the Philippines? Or do you live between both places? I wasn't really sure what country you lived in, because of you talked about the Philippines a lot. I've only seen a little bit of the Philippines from YouTube and stuff. Oh, okay. You live in Australia, but you go to the Philippines. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I've seen some of the Philippines through YouTube. Pretty place. Other countries are so gorgeous. I don't know why people don't want to travel. Another bucket on my bucket list. Another place I'd like to go and see is Switzerland. Only because, no, not Switzerland, Sweden. I'd love to go to Sweden because that's where my cousin lives. She's always sending me pictures, and she sends me all kinds of, what's around her and different places that she goes to. I'd love to go visit her, man. That's freaking cool. That's cool as shit. I'm like, I'm coming. You got a place over there? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Sweden is another place I'd like to see because that's where my cousin's at. She got a beautiful place. Really nice. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, like I said, all I've seen so far is what she sent me, like what's around her area and stuff. It's really gorgeous. She met her husband online, or her then boyfriend, and then she flew over to go meet him, and like they were just like made for each other. And then she had to come back here for a while and do paperwork and stuff because she gave up her U.S. citizenship to live there permanently. And then when she went back there, they got married and blah, blah, blah. But he's really cool. And they got a really nice place. And it's really awesome. But she had to she went over for a while. And then when she came back here to do all that paperwork just to give up her citizenship so she would, live over there all the time and be with him, she had to wait like 4 or 5 months and do all this crazy paperwork. And I'm like, man, that's a crazy bunch of shit. But I'm glad it all worked out for her, because I've talked to him a few times online, and they're really cool people. He's really nice. That's awesome. I always told her, you go where you're happy, man. Nobody said you, just because you was born here, nobody said you had to stay here. You go where you're happy. It's about being happy. I've been all up and down the East Coast of the United States. Now I should go that way, west. I'd really like to see Texas. That's where my aunt's at. I have a cousin in Oregon. I've seen South Carolina, so that's where my other cousin is. I'd love to go to Washington State because they got good coffee over there. And there's a lot of neat places I'd like to see. Yeah, me too. It's just too long, too much. But like I said, I was watching that report. Hey, good morning, Maureen. How you doing? Good to see you. Like I said, I was watching that report on the news, and it said once you're in your state, when your sickness starts to drop, it's a good thing. But you need to wait a 14-day grace period, because somewhere's in there it could peak again. But if it doesn't peak, then you're good. You can open stuff back up and try to get things back to normal. But a lot of these states don't want to wait for the 14-day grace period. They just want to open up immediately, and that could make it peak even worse. So, people, just too damn Yancey. Ah, cool. That's cool. Yeah, used to like it over here. It's full of a lot of crazy people. You like crazy people? It's fun. It is. It's a good. States are fun. They got a lot of awesome shit to see. A lot of crazy people. A lot of awesome shit to see. But it's fun. It's a good place to hang out. A lot of crazy people. But that's what makes the States fun. The crazy people and the neat things to see. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Oi. Smell like coffee. Hello, sexy. Uh-oh. It's getting low on water. You can't have that. No. No. My coffee cup is so big I got to use 2 K-cups to fill it. You need a bond, just Megan. So you always have that reserve in there, and then when you pour that water in, it just whoosh. Oh God, I miss mine. I wish I still had my bun. Right? Screw you, crazy people. see. Well, I hope we have good beer over here. I know a lot of it tastes like Panther piss. Literally. So, Megan, here's my fun. I wanted to tell you what happened. I went down. He's got a ditch that runs down the side of his driveway, and we took loppers and we was cutting down trees and bushes that just don't need to be there, so it could stay cleared out. Because once that ditch is nice and clear, that ditch is cleared out, the water can flow pretty good. Growing up, no, I don't even drink that shit. So we got like half of it done yesterday, and then we took all what we had cut and we threw it in the woods. We have like a special area where it's all piled up, and I get the loppers in the cart, and I start coming back here to let the dogs out, and he's finishing up stuff down there. I get all the way back here. This is the crazy part. I get all the way back here. I put the stuff up. I put the cart where it has to go. And I fell going upstairs. Up. Not going down, up. And I'm laying there going, son of a bitch. So I go upstairs, whank. I mean, I can understand falling going downstairs, but I fell going upstairs. We were right back in the yard, and I'm laying there looking up at the tree, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So that was my interesting day. So I can fall going upstairs. That's an interesting new thing I found out about myself. Okay, Maureen, thanks for stopping in. Do something scrumpish. Something makes me want to drool. All right. How did I manage that? I don't know. I'm very talented. So I took my time. I got up. I came in. Grabbed the ibuprofen. Grabbed a nice heating pad. And made it to my bed. And then I'm laying there and I said, it was early enough. And I was laying there and I said, if I do this for a little bit, maybe I can still do my cookie live. By the time it came around to be able to do my cookie live, I couldn't even move. I was like, nope. So that was my fun. I'm a little sore this morning, but not as bad as it was yesterday. And laying in the yard going, what the hell? Son of a bitch. Just my luck. My luck. To fall going upstairs. Just my crazy luck. Come on, door, open. Come on, door, open. So we got some nice weather out here. It's partly cloudy and some sun. Would you like to go in, my friend? There you go. Take your time, Abaddon. I know you need some time. I know. Take your time, buddy. I'm not gonna rush you. Here, out of here. Nah. Come on. Don't be mean to me. I can fall going upstairs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful. It's starting to warm up some. It was a little chillier out here earlier. So I came out here earlier with the dogs and I was like, you just sweater. Now it feels a lot better than it did. How you doing, Abaddon, buddy? How you doing? My body. My lighter died, so I gotta use matches. Boy. Yay. Close up so I can see the screen on. Jeez. Hellacious pollen season. Maybe 2 seconds and the thing's already gone to crap. A whole story on Instagram. Damn music and took it down because of the. Oh, really? Tapers, creepers. Get with the program, Instagram. You can yell at the guy that owns Facebook, whatever the hell his name is, that young looking weirdo puke. Yes, he bought Instagram. I found out. Well, even though it says it when you pull it up on the bottom, Instagram brought to you by Facebook. It's like, man, those guys have to buy every damn thing online and screw up every damn thing. Facebook buys freaking Instagram and Google buys fucking YouTube, and it all goes to crap. I mean, if I owned YouTube, I want to sold it off. I told the big companies to go eat shit and die. You know those guys are doing good. They need to have to sell it off and do nothing. Because I don't know if they do nothing or not, but they should have kept it. That was your music. No, he's right. You can get that problem with freaking YouTube too. I mean, they got all this music you can use, and then sometimes you use it, and then they're giving you crap about it. And it's like, if you offered it, I shouldn't be getting this problem. You bastards. So I don't use it at all anymore. I said, the hell with it. Put no music on, nothing. You want music? You listen to music and then watch me. I'm sick of their crap. I have to make everything so damn complicated. I like to drink we got a lot of IPs over here. IP is really good. Got a lot of stout beers. They're really good. Really dark and give you a nice bite in the ass. I love those. Crazy Bunch. I love that good stout stuff. Because if you drink beer that you can see through, I don't know how people can stand that. Because I've had a lot of those beers, and it's like they don't have no flavor. It's like drinking cold, fuzzy water. I mean, I don't understand how people can stand drinking that when it doesn't have no bite, no flavor, no, nothing. Hello, how you doing, Mira? I don't understand that. Don't offer, you're just gonna buck my shit. That's right. You tell them. Yeah, I like the stout stuff. Take a sip of beer and it makes you feel like you're gonna shoot into a coma. That's a beer. If you drink a taste of a beer and it's like, what the fuck even bother? What'd you make it for? You love that bar here. Is that what you have? Lights out. There's a bar over in Concord you'd friggin' absolutely love. The whole place is, they have a few of the regular beers, but mostly it's homemade stuff from around North Carolina, and there's some stout ass shit that's so wonderful. You'd love that place. The whole back wall is all like home brewed kind of dealy. Man, it's awesome shit. Okay, Megan. Me and Dorton have tried a lot of them, and it's like, woohoo, doggies. Some good stuff. They give you a little shot glass of it to try it first to decide if you want to spend the money to buy the glass of it. And a lot of it is just woo. It's good though. It's good. It's good. Dorn, lights out's coming. We gotta take him to the bar. It's an awesome place. You get your beer, and then they have a place you can sit out back, all covered in. It's really nice. That's where we usually go. Yeah, I bet you'd love that place. It's freaking awesome. I miss going there sometimes. I don't get a chance to go with all this crap going on, but it's a really awesome place. Keep an eye on them dogs. They're acting Fruit Loopy. More than usual. Dang Fruit Loops. And what I like about that place is when those run out, they go and get different ones. So it's never the same. It's always something new to try. So, man, it's freaking wonderful. Cool. Yeah. It's a great place, man. It's a great place. One of me and Dorton's favorite places to hang out. We love that place. It's really cool. We've gotten to know a lot of the people that work there. What are you doing, doggy? What are you doing, doggy? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check it out there, Megan. I was just watching the reports about the 14-day period stuff, but I'll have to check it out. Wow, lights, that's awesome. Oh, wow. You got to pay all that stuff. Wow. You make a little more than, eh? I don't know, Megan. I was watching the reports about they're telling that when the sickness or the virus or whatever they want to call it, it gets low in your area, they put you on a 14-day grace period. And then within that 14 days, if everything stays calm, you're okay to open up stuff and, get back to normal. But within that 14-day, if it spikes again, then you need to stay the way you are. But they were doing a report because a lot of the states governors are like, oh, we don't need to wait that long, we'll just open it now, kind of dealy. And so I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, really? Wow. I'm not really sure about here. I'll have to find out. But I was learning about other states and the problems they were having about not waiting long enough for the grace period to go by. And they're afraid that it might elapse really bad. So I'm not sure. But I'll find out. How you doing, Raven? Shucksy. Shucksy puppy. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Oh, really? Wow, $200 a day? That's something else. You want in? Or you just want to hang out with me? You can hang out with me. You can hang out with me. It's okay. It's okay. $200 a day. I can't even imagine that. Okay, cool, Megan. Get your coffee. I believe it's too soon, too. I believe people are jumping the gun way too quick because I don't think it's gone the full length it should have gone so far. I think they should at least wait until maybe September or maybe October in that area just to give it enough time to see how things are going to happen. But they keep jumping the gun. That's crazy. 500 every 2 days? Wow. I can't even imagine that. I don't think I've ever made that much in my life. That's pretty good cash. And maintenance of truck, yeah. You got a lot to take care of, yeah. Oh my God. People getting yancy anyway. I gotta go back. I gotta pay my bills. No, you don't. Tell the bill collectors to suck your ass. That's crazy thing too. They know that there's a the sickness. They call it the pandemic or whatever the hell they call it. They know this is going on, and people can't work and things are happening and whatnot. So what do the bill people do? They cut you off. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't pay your bill. Wing, there goes your electricity. You can't pay your electric or you can't pay your internet. Wing, we shut you off. And they know that this shit is going on, so people can't go to work. So what do? They cut you off. They're not lenient. They're not like we understand. They just cut you off, bastards. Makes you want to go right down there and kick them right straight in the crotch. Don't give a shit if you can pay the bill or not. Bastards. Gotta get my 2x4 out. Smack him upside the head with it. Bing. Oh, Lord have mercy. What are they barking about, Abaddon? You see anything out there? So after you take care of everything there, lights out, your truck maintenance and everything else, you still make pretty good money for yourself and your family? That dog is a pain in the nerves. Having all that freaking barking and crap over a squirrel. They're crazy, ain't they? Absolutely not. You make good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. All that stuff you got to take care of is insane. But I'm glad you still make enough for you and your family. That's good. After that, you make it look like it's such red. Crazy dog. I didn't say you had to go in. You have to walk over to me with your head down. Crazy nut job. You stay out and enjoy yourself. What's wrong with the mirror? I'm all flipped out. I don't usually hear when people come down the driveway. I don't hear nobody. These guys ain't flipping out, so I don't know why the dogs inside are flipping out. Getting idiots. Idiot dogs flipping out. Quit flipping out over nothing. Ridiculous. No, that one time they wanted to have everything open by Easter. That didn't happen. You sleep on the couch? Well, I hope it's a comfortable couch. If I had to sleep on the couch here, I'd never get no sleep. All the dogs would be piled on top of me. I probably wouldn't be able to breathe. Hope it warms up more. I don't mind trying to do some more of that work for him today, but man, I don't want to be out here and have sunshine and freeze to death. That damn wind is so cold. Have to wear a jacket or something. Sleeping on the couch. Well, damn. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Charge. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know about around here, though. I don't know. I'll talk to the guy that does a lot of the frontline work at the hospital. He knows a lot of what's going on because I hear a lot of stuff where he's at. And sometimes I don't hear about anything, but he'll let me know what's going on. He lets me know a lot of stuff that's going on that just blows my mind away. I couldn't believe them protesters. They was trying to stop the ambulances to get to the hospital. I was like, you assholes. What the piss is your problem? They had 2 lines of cars. Like, we're so crazy. Hey, Gas, how's it going, man? Uses my cup. I wish, that's one thing I wish about Teespring there, Megan, that they would have like, bigger cups. That would be really cool. Their cups are kind of small. You like my little thingy here. Oh, Dwing. Them cups are neat, you can put whatever you want on them, but I wish they would make them a little bigger because it's like the shot glass of a coffee cup. Especially with some of the cups I have, they're pretty huge. I didn't even notice he made it all the way over there. That's a slow walking dog. Doggy, 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 doggy. Doggy, doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Doggy, doggy. Oh, that'd be cool, Alexa. That'd be really cool. I like them too. They're really good. But yeah, sometimes I wish they offered like a bigger cup. That would be really cool. Then you could put more on it. More of something different on it. But yeah, I do like their cups. I've got lots of them because of Jack and Clyde sending me so many of them. I do have quite a bit of them. And I've got some big cups too. So I've got the plethora. Tumblers, yeah, that's good too. I like those tall coffee cups. They're kind of wide like that, but really, really tall. Oh, I love them things. I got a few of those at the dollar store. Really, really good cup. Strong. My brother didn't like them either because he said the coffee got cold before he could drink it all. And he said, that's because you're not a true coffee drinker. That shit never got cold when I drank. Never sat around long enough to get cold. Making your way around the yard there, Abaddon. Strong coffee is good coffee. Oh. Gee, Abaddon, you walk around the yard like you're in a prison yard. Oh, wow. That's good. That'll help you out a lot there, Megan. Is that like follow your line? About damn time. Well, that's good. I'm glad. That should help you out tremendously, Megan. That's great. That's great. Your caregiver. That's good, though. I'm glad. That's what my brother is up in New York. That's what he is. He's a caregiver. So that's really cool. I'm glad in your state they're recognizing you and you helping you out. That's really great. That's what the people I live with. That's what they are too. One hospital workers. They're frontline people. One works nights and one works days. Oh, that's cool though. Glad you're being recognized. Let me know when you guys want to come in. I'm gonna go and sit back in my spot. So the chair's kind of killing my back. Hi. How are you? Sexy butt. There we go. Hi. How are you? Did you miss me? Yeah, it's true. No little battle. Oh, did you find your toy? Oh. No. No. Oh. What's she doing? Hold that back just a tiny bit. A little. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what you do either. I'm glad you do it. Mm. Mm. My brother in New York, he works with older like handicapped people. Yeah, he loves it. He says it's a really good job, and the people are really awesome to work with, and the patients are really fun to work with. He's got some good people and some people that drive him nuts, but he still loves doing it. That's great, though. Yeah, I'm glad you guys you're being recognized. That's great. So you don't feel like you're not being seen for what you do. Oh my gosh, my leg. You sound like my brother. Some days he can scream bloody murder. Ooh, no. His wife did, I think she did sort of the same thing, but she's on disability now. Uh, they had a, I don't know, fight or something that broke out between where she was working. Something happened and she ended up getting injured really bad and she wasn't able to go back to work. One point I know she ended up with a fork in the back of her hand. Yeah, it got really bad. My brother said she's okay now, but she's got some problems in her arm and it runs down like the left side of her and she's on disability now. Oh, wow. She's ended, yeah, something happened. I don't know the whole story, but I remember he told me that she ended up with a fork in the back of her left hand and it screwed up her arm and something down the left side of her. And now she's on disability. But she loved it when she did it. She said it was like the best job she really loved it, but she can't do it no more. All the time? Oh my goodness. Yeah. My brother still does it. He still works in a home. I don't know how it's set up, but I know he was telling me what he does and stuff. I don't think I could do it. But I'm glad he can. Yeah, I think they call them group homes too. But I know she had to go to. He said he did. She had to go to the emergency room to get the fork out of the back of her hand. I was like, "Holy shit, a fork in the house? Oh, that's nice. That's good." Johnny Paranormal just went live. Have a good live stream, Johnny Paranormal. You awesome SLBU. Oh, really? Damn lights. That's why you changed screws? Yeah. Oh, really, Megan? Wow. You saw it too. I usually, if it pops up, I usually tell people, "Ooh, I'm live. I don't care." Just so you know, if you don't get the notification yourself. He's an hour away from where you live. Well, that's really cool. Johnny's something else. He makes me laugh. Screwball. Mm. Yeah, my mom worked at the hospital. She used to make up the packs that they used for surgeries. Used to work with a big, huge autoclave that was like the size of a wall, and she would make up all the surgery packs and stuff. And something had happened with the door because usually the door stays open so they can get all the stuff in there, and then they shut the door and they would close it so they could, steam it or whatever they had to do. I don't remember, but I know something happened and the door flipped around and hit her, and threw her forward, and it screwed her up. And she went on disability when I was like, oh my God, 15, 16 years old. That screwed her up bad. Your Gold Coast? Okay. Been spin. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you like it there, Megan. Yeah, it screwed her up bad. So she went on. She went and had surgeries, and she thought after she had the surgery on her legs that she would be able to just pop right back, and after the therapy she could go back to work, but it didn't happen that way. So they put her on disability right away. And so I remember being home all the time when I was like 14, 15 years old. Are you on a permanent vacation there, Mom? It was fun having her around. I loved having her around. I hardly ever got to see her because she worked so much, and then with her being home all the time, it was a lot of fun. Mm. Yeah, my legs, my lower legs, and my feet is what bothers me a lot. My sister is here in North Carolina. My sister's a med tech. That's what my sister is, Megan. That's what she does. She works in private home, in a private home. There's two private homes that she works between. One night she'll be in one of them, and the next night she's in the other one. That's private care home, and that's what she works in. She says it's really cool work. The people are really nice. She really likes it because she used to work in a lot of like nursing homes, but she didn't really like a lot of the stuff she saw and a lot of the stuff that was happening. If you spoke up, you could get fired and all that stupidity. It took her a while to find the job she has now, working in the private care homes, and she really likes it. So you like a med tech too? Med certified? Is that like a med tech? Wound care? That's cool. I don't know what else she has under her belt. I just know she does the meds. She can tell me about all kinds of pills. Like if I get subscribe something from the doctor, she'll say, "Oh, it'll do this and this for you, and that'll be pretty cool. But don't take that one because it'll blah 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 blah." Like, okay, you can remember all that? Wow, you got a good brain. Because I wouldn't be remember shit on all that, and she's really good at it. If I have any like questions on meds or side effects or anything, I usually ask her. She'll tell me. Like, holy shit. Thanks, 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 sis. Thanks. Mm, she's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool when people can remember stuff like that. I think that's cool. I can't remember horse half shit. Horse half shit. Certain things I can remember, like when I crochet, I can remember patterns from years ago. When I bake cookies, I can remember recipes from years ago. But a lot of stuff I can't. It's like, oh, I gotta look that up. Oh, okay. But you can pass med. That's cool though. That's great. Yeah, she likes it. She says it's really cool. She does the night shift because they couldn't get anybody to do nights. So she says it gets really boring sometimes, but she can. There's a TV she can watch, and she can play games on her phone. She just has to be there. She said the only time she passes out meds is in the morning before she leaves. But it's cool. Oh, your phone croaked. Sorry about that. She said she'd take any shift, but that's what they needed. They needed somebody to do, that all night. She loves it. That's crazy, though. You should get more for all you do. You should always get more for all you do. But, they're always asses about shit like that. Always asses. Somebody's always got to be a shithead about paying people. Ow. There, I had to move my foot. Battery went flat. Yeah. But at the time, she said she took anything because the nursing home she was working at, she didn't like it because there was a lot of bad stuff going on. She reported a lot of it, but that's what ended up getting her fired. She said, I don't care if I get fired. She said, this shit ain't going to freaking happen if I'm here. So she reported a lot of it and started all this big ruckus, and then they ended up firing her. And she said, I don't care. She said, ain't going to do that shit when I'm working here. So then she found this place, and they said that they needed somebody to do nights. And she said, I'll take it. She's been there ever since. She loves it. Yeah, that's why she didn't like it. No, she was working with this other lady, and this other lady said, just don't say anything and you'll have a job. And my sister said, how can you do that? How can you just see that and not say anything? She said, what do you? She said, I don't give a shit how scared you are about losing your job. How can you see that shit and not say anything? She said, don't you have any morals? It's not my sister, man. That's a great big thing that happened at that place. My sister's the bullshit. This ain't happening. Yeah. But she did it. Everybody's like, oh, don't say nothing, you'll lose your job. And she goes, I really don't give a shit. This ain't happening. That's why when my mom got really bad, we all fought to keep her home and take care of her ourselves because we didn't want her to end up in any situations like that. Not saying it would, but it's always on the back of your mind when you experience the stuff that my sister did, that we were like, hell no, she's going to stay home. We'll take care of her, blah, blah, blah. Not happening. It's just crazy. Yeah. Wing. And she reported it all, and this big thing like blew up over it, and it was on the news and it was all over the place. And then they came to her and told her she was coming in for her shift. She was going in for her shift, and they met her at the front door and told her she was not allowed on the property. She was a troublemaker. They handed her paperwork, said, leave, we'll deposit your last check. And they gave her a lot of shit. She said, well, it was worth it. That's what she said. It was worth it. Oh, really? Wow, that sucks. Lights. That sucks. But she's at a place she likes now. It's all private care and none of that crap happens, and she really loves it. Oh, really? Wow. few times. That's good. Stayed on top of it. That's good. What was bad about this place was that really, I think, shocked the shit out of me is that it was hooked onto the back of a church. It was owned by a church. And a lot of shit my sister told me blew my freaking mind away because I would never have imagined to hear about that kind of stuff happening when it's owned by a church and hooked on the back of a church. She was distressed and stuff, and she was telling me about what was going on, and I said, what are you going to do? I mean, that's horrible. And then she said, I'm going to say something. She said, I'm going to report this shit because that's just horrible. And I would never imagine anything happening like, really, really bad like that when it's hooked to the back of a church, So I thought church was supposed to be, the top notch of, all that, but came in yeah. Basically what the bottom line was of that place was all they wanted was the money. They didn't care about nothing else. Just as long as the payments came in, they didn't give a damn what happened. Mm-mm. I'm coming. Get down. I'm coming. Get down. Abaddon. You coming, buddy? You want to hang out some more? Come on, buddy. Abaddon. What you doing, buddy? Come on. Stay here, sexiness is funny. Come on. Hi, Mira. Come in, Mira. Come on, Abaddon. Come on. Yay. Oh, yeah. Come on, Mira. Come on. You can do it. Come on, sexiness. Yay. If you're falling up steps, if I can do it, you can do it. Come on, buddy. I'll be right back. I gotta put him on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Why are you guys wrecking the couch? Want to sleep on the floor? Why are you wrecking the couch? Move. Why are you wrecking the couch? You're wrecking the couch. The couch is not leaving on the floor. Ow. Yes, you have problems. Yes. Yes, you're a whiny old fart. You have problems. I know. I'm coming. Move. There you go, back home. You're free. You need to go outside, Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian. There you go, buddy. There you go. Go potties. All right. Changing of the dogs. Yay. Got that all done. I put my Red Bull. I keep back again. Oh, God. To see my grams, I went and off time. I just decided to pop in, so I'm walking down the hall and into my Gram's room, and what do I see? An aide sitting in my Gram's chair watching TV. Jesus criminy. They're getting paid to watch TV. And her work bag. Oh, I went off. I said, what do you think you're doing in here? She got up and left, so I sat down and see this work bag. I say, whose bag is this? She said, that aid. Oh my God. How freaking ridiculous. So crazy. Craziness. Go booger. So you put your Red Bull in your pee-pee? You never heard of Viagra? Aid through it. It said, keep your shit out of my Gram's room. That's what you have a staff lounge for. I went off on her right at the nurse's desk. I didn't care. Awesome, Meg. Awesome. Hope so too. That's awesome. What are you licking the floor for? You're just about as crazy as heck. How did you get out? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? No. Then quit freaking busting gates, you dumbass. Go back in there? Want to go back in there? No, you stay in there. No. I'm busting the gate. It's not butts. You're in there to keep yourself safe, you twit dogs. Don't get no fights. Let's see, she got in shit. My Gram said, don't tell your mother about this. She will go off. So when my mom came, my Grams went off at the it was nuts. Get him. Get him. Crazy ass dogs. What are you barking at? There better be somebody out there. All you do is bark at squirrels. Squirrels don't care. They come up to the window and flip you off. They know you can't get out there to them. What's wrong, huh? Them squirrels better than you. Did that squirrel flip you off? Well, because he knows you can't come out there and get him. Really? That's awesome, Lights. Oh, don't have nothing free here. Hell no. You dead in a ditch? Well, we'll just bury you. Reach ya. Sometimes I wish they had that stuff here, free medical. That would really help. Everybody thinks it won't work, and the doctors will have a fit, and then medical people, or the not medical, but the drug companies will have a fit, and blah blah blah. So it'll probably never happen here. Sometimes I wish that we had it though. Yeah, we have to pay big time for it here. It's ridiculous. Big time. But I'm glad. I think UK is like that too. And that's great. They can do stuff like that. You're the one that wanted out. Now you're sitting at the window barking at me. Brain dead. Philippines is pay as well. Wow. Certain places then. Hey. 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 Oh. Oh, you guys are full of it. Full of it. Full of it. Oh. I'm retreating to my room. Guess they want to hang out there. Put that plug back in. There we go. All right. Well, you have to pay $80 every 2 weeks, plus co-pays and medical. Wow, really? Jesus. Sometimes I would figure, and doing what you do, they could give you a better offer than that. Are your co-pays really high, Megan? Well, that's not bad. 20. Ooh, 80. Wow. Dang. Damn lights. License screwed that. I'll have it through the state. Wow. That's something else. Yeah, any kind of help I did have when I got turned down for SSI last time, they took it all away. I was like, wow, thank you. It's craziness. I think it's that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That didn't work well for me because when I went to the site and signed up for it and whatnot to see what they could offer me, and for a single guy, just a single guy, they offered the lowest policy they could offer me was $398 a month. I said, "Are you pissing insane? I can't pay that. Are you freaking pissing insane?" So I guess that worked for some people, but it didn't work for me. Yeah. I was like, I guess I'm going to be without medical, any insurance whatsoever, because that was insane. There's no way I can afford that. I know some people that were working like in the cities and stuff. Some of them only had to pay like $40, $50. That's crazy. I had such a high expense, but a lot of people out here had the same as me, and I was like, this is insane. I don't. You could stand outside of the hospital and yell, "Hi, Tom, thanks." No. Really? That's amazing. That really? I didn't know they all lived in Australia. That's pretty cool. You would have put them anyway. That's pretty interesting. Let's move there. What is going on? Okay. See what that was all about. Nutsness. Gold Coast. Sounds beautiful. Just the name alone sounds beautiful. Mm. Mm. Depending. What's the cost of what's the cost of living life? Oh. What? A week? That's crazy. You have to pay your rent by the week? Week? Damn. I pay rent by month, but man, I pay about $250 for food a week, and yes, per week. Wow. Yeah, we go monthly here. So by the week, that's insane. Wow. I cannot imagine having to pay that by the week. Holy shit. Married? Really? Wow. Oh, Spanish? Wow. No, I couldn't get her to go out last time. Even with Elise, she fought me.
What?
She was too much weight. Yeah, at least you got somebody good now, so it don't matter. $1,000 a month with 250 a week. That's about what it is a month here. Oh, okay, yeah. So, but yeah, I can understand paying it a month, but a week. Oh, that's for houses, right? That's crazy. You can't imagine have to pay so much a week. Lord sakes. Your job better pay every week. See if you get a job that pays every 2 weeks. Man, God. You pay $420 for rent? Oh my, and $250 a week is for food? Oh my Lord. A month? Yeah. You pay like a lot rent. Wow. Phew. Well, thanks, Lights. I'll come and visit, but I don't want to live there. That scared the hell out of me. I paid $420 a month for lot rent when I lived in the trailer park because my mom owned the trailer. Really? Oh, me some cash. Just a small loan. We used to pay $420 a month for lot rent. Wasn't bad, I thought, because she had a really nice area. She owned her trailer. It was really nice. All right, guys, it's 2 hour mark. I gotta go. I gotta do some more stuff outside to help them out because they're trying to get as much done possible. Oh, cause wow, insane. All right, I'm gonna take off out of here. You guys have a great day and you have a good evening. And I'll be back later on for cookies. You'll see me later, yeah. No bypass stops at all possible. Talk to you all later. Thanks for coming. Bye now. This damn thing.